Welcome back to my channel, Nisa Marie Motivates. So in my last video, I was talking about how I wanted to go through this weight loss journey, and part of that was I said that I was reading two books, and one of the books that was really big to me was Esteemable Acts. I'm gonna show the book again. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so the book is awesome, and it talks about things, these estimable acts, things that you can do to build your confidence and also get past those things that are causing you to procrastinate and not go for your dreams. So I've been reading this book for a while. Like I said, this book will kick you in the teeth. I've physically thrown this book sometimes because who you talking to? Anyway, so what I figured was I'm gonna do a weight loss journey, and I know that a lot of it has to do with um, your weight loss journey has a lot to do as far as the way that you eat, is your habits, the way that you behave. Why do you eat so much? Why don't you eat? Why do you eat those things? Anyway, and it's all emotional and mental, right? So along with journaling what I eat and having my dandy planner, here we go. By the way, I'm on day two. Um, I'll go over that in another video. That's neither here nor there. I'm talking about Esteemable Acts. All right. So, like I was saying before, in Esteemable Acts, you need to have a journal because she is going to make you stop, think, pause. Okay. You're going to talk about things. You're going to write down things, and it's important. It's very important. So, what I decided is, why not go through the actual esteemable acts that I have done? Like I said, I had to take a break because this book kicked my hotel. Okay, so anyway, made me think about things that I haven't thought about in years, which is good. I just got to take my time through this. So again, esteemable acts. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if she's written other books. Honestly, this book is a beast. Okay, and like I said, my mentor gave it to me, said it would be a great thing for me to read, and she was absolutely correct. Anyway, so here is my Esteemable Acts journal. Oh, like I said, like, don't get too cute with it. All right, just something that you can write in, something that you can take with you, um, and just work your way through. All right, so um, I am an avid note taker, so be patient with me. Okay. I am definitely a thug nerd. Okay. I'll fight you in a minute, but I'll make you read first. Anyway, um, so the first one, so we got Esteemable Acts, and she talks about chapter one. She talks about action one. Action one in chapter one, okay, is if you can dream it, you can have it. It's an esteemable act to have the courage to dream. Okay. And so it says, everyone has the right to dream. Don't become a casualty of limited thinking. Don't allow external and internal forces to prevent you from doing what you want or having what you want. In other words, don't let nobody get in your way, even if it's you, boo. Okay? Get yourself right. Anyway, so one of the things is asked is for you to write, what were your childhood dreams? What were your childhood dreams? Are you living it? What got in your way, and what exercises did you, what excuses did you buy into? Now, anybody who has known me for a very long time knows that I love music and I love singing and all this other stuff. So, uh, mine was, I wanted to be a singer, a songwriter, and a pediatrician. And the answer to whether I'm living those things is nope, I am not. Anyway, so, and I also wanted to help people be strong. So, did I become a pediatrician? No. However, I did go into the medical field. And so I do get a chance in some capacity to help people and make people feel better. So I'm kind of in the of it, kind of not. Okay. Anyway, I listen. I once I figured out that most doctors are in debt and pay college loans for like 15 years, I was like, I'm good. I'll figure something else out. Okay. All right. Um. So what held me back is, as far as singing and stuff, what held me back is honestly, I thought, you had to be glamorous and you had to look like a model and all this stuff to be like a singer or to get your foot in the door. So I, even though everybody told me I could sing, and even though I had a chance to record an album, I just, my self-esteem just wasn't there, and I knew that I didn't look like everybody else. So, you know it is what it is. So that's the first esteemable act. So the first esteemable act is to write down your childhood dreams. Are you living them? What, if not, what got in your way? And what excuses did you buy into? Because this is the thing. Excuses are excuses. A reason is still an excuse. A reason is just an excuse that you have decided to adopt that you have a little bit of fact to. But at the end of the day, if you say you're going to do it and you don't do it, there you are. Anyway, so that was the first esteemable act to write down. I'm not going to go through all of them because, I mean, really, honey, you'd need a snack, a pillow, a throw. You need all kind of mess to go through all of this. So I'm just going to do it in, steps. Anyway, so the second part was talking about walking through the fear, okay, which is big. A lot of us all have fear, but we kind of internalize it differently. Some of us internalize it with being angry. Some of us actually are fearful. Fear comes in many different forms. Anyway, so the second esteemable act was, what do you dream about when you're by yourself and left with your own thoughts? What do you wish you could do if life were different? What would you be doing if you could snap your fingers and make it all happen? What experiences you participate in if the canvas you call your life was blank? So if you could snap your fingers, boom, and you could be who you want, go where you want, do what you love, what would that thing be? So, I always wanted to live on a beach. I love water. Um, so I would dream about living on the beach, um, in my art room, because I love drawing, I love painting, I love anything that has to do with being creative. Writing my next speech or something. Looking out of my picture window. Um, if life were different, I would be traveling a lot to different places, and I would probably do a lot of ministry, kind of like outreach thing, because that's where my heart is. I just really want people to realize that even no matter how old you are or how big you are, small you are, whatever, you have a purpose, and you beat hundreds and thousands of little sperm to get to that egg to get here. So there is a reason why you're here. You're appointed here for a reason. Okay, either way, let me get on my soapbox. So this is funny. Sorry. So, I wrote this, okay, before the quarantine. So let me just read this, okay? It says, if I could snap my fingers, I would be quarantined with my family on the beach, listening to music all day, playing board games. I wouldn't worry about money or health. I'd just wake up and just be. Live my life without boundaries, wear anything I wanted, have webinars, make money, writing and encouraging people, and create my art, record music in my studio. Hmm. 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 Is that my third eye working right there? I think it is, because I wrote this before I even knew about COVID and all this other foolishness and fadankery. Yeah. I got a word for you today. Anyway, so those are my two Those are the two acts that I wanted to go over with in this video. And like I said, those are the questions. So if you are brave enough to face yourself, um, by all means, in the comments below, write your answers. And we'll go through this together. Hugs and kisses. Um, just remember, choose joy.